Hey, before we start, you guys want to see the most expensive game in my library? Yeah, $5 is a lot for me. So yeah, today we got things to open. We have Fallout figures and Fallout figures and figures from Fallout and more stuff. We have a retail box of Fallout figures. Now, of course, like it says there on the side, these are mystery blind boxes, so you don't know what you're going to get. I actually already have 3 of these. I probably should bring them in the room. Beer back. So yeah, I forgot. I actually already have 3 of these. So we have the Super Mutant Boy, Brotherhood of Steel, and we have Hancock. So I'm hoping not to pull any of these because I already have them, but I think the chances are against us and we're definitely going to get duplicates of these. But I hope with our lucky Magikarp and Psyduck duo up there, they might just give us the luck that we need to pull some rare crap. So if you look here on the back of the box, and oh look, my camera's focusing, that's new. We actually have the hardest ones to get are Gragnik the Barbarian. I believe that's supposed to be the Silver Shroud, but I could be wrong on that. I'm pretty sure that's the Silver Shroud. 1 in 72 boxes. So our odds of getting those are not good at all, seeing as we only have 12 here. But that is what we're hoping to pull. That's what Magikarp and Psyduck are here to help out with. So aside from that, I mean, I wouldn't mind if we got possibly Preston Garvey. He's a 1 out of 36. The Almatron 1 out of 36, and those are the only other like higher rarities. So I just trying not to get too many repeats is my hope here. Oh, we do have more stuff coming later in this video. We actually have a couple more figures I'm going to open. There just weren't enough for one video. It's also the video game related if you're here for that. So stay tuned. Man, okay, I don't like when they seal it like that because like, if you try to do it quickly, it just won't come undone. You have to like do it slow. Okay, I feel a base in here. I wasn't trying to feel for it, but I felt a base. So this should at least be something we don't have yet. So, what do we got? And Mr. Handy. I believe he was actually a pretty common one to get. He looks really nice. I love like the flamethrower attachment and stuff. Like they put some good detail into this. Who makes these? These are made by Funko. Okay, that's what I thought. I couldn't remember who made them. Of course, he has the plastic stand because he kind of requires that. He's probably the only one that requires a stand. I probably should have realized that was him. He's only a 1 out of 12, so he's not too common. We might get more. But I actually love the Handy Bots, so I'm definitely happy to have that one. Magikarp, come on. You're a lucky fish. Psyduck is just here to help you. I know you're the lucky one. Don't think Psyduck's here to replace you. He's here to keep you company while you assist us, alright? You've given us so much good luck in the past. I've literally gotten some of the craziest things from these like mystery things like Pokemon cards and stuff since I started using that Psyduck. Because obviously I didn't do that before because I was opening them up off video, and why would I have a Psyduck in front of you and opening cards for myself? And we have a repeat of Hancock. Alright, well, I was hoping not to get the repeats already. Look at my hand. Do you see my hand? There you go. Now look at Hancock. So he actually is textured really well. I like how they did like his broken up cheek line there, because he is a ghouly boy. And Hancock has to be one of the most memorable characters from Fallout 4, aside from maybe Preston, but nobody likes Preston. He's not memorable for good reasons. Hancock's memorable for good reasons. I also like how every one of these models, I think, use really square fingers. Alright, well, move on to the next one. Stab into the box! Go! Stab! Alright, we got it. It's dead. We got it. It's fine. Oh no, I just like wrinkled the side of the box. That's fine. It's not like it's gonna damage anything. I'm so used to opening cards, man. I'm used to like bending a pack and you're like, oh crap, I might have just ruined a good card. Alright. Come on, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? And okay, we have an Assaultron. Now I believe that was higher up than 1 out of 12. I just punched my camera. Alright, come on, look at my hand. Do I have to do this every time I need to focus on something? So we have the Assaultron. I do believe that's what they're called, right? The Assaultron. I hate these things in the games because they're super fast and like just deal so much damage. I feel like I just have bad luck with these guys. Maybe they're not actually that hard, but they've always been a pain in the butt for me, especially early on. So what rarity was the Assaultron? Oh, it was another 1 out of 12. Come on, camera. There you go. Yeah, the Assaultron right on there is another 1 out of 12. So what Hancock's also 1 out of 12. The Super Mutant I have is actually 1 out of 24. And Brotherhood of Steel I have is 1 out of 6. So the most rare thing I have is the Super Mutant at 1 out of 24. So hopefully we can get some better stuff. Alright, you gotta go down here now. I know, you're partially off frame. Well, I'm sorry, but now you're closer to the camera. You'll be in focus more often. It's fine. And look, your buddy's down here to help you out. He's even more off frame. They can only see the top of his head. We can see part of your face. Alright, let's go. What do we have? All I want is the why did I just forget his name? I want the Barbarian. That's all I care about. Grognak the Barbarian. Because, like, that's just, like, one of the most iconic things to me in that game. It's great. And we have, what is his name? Brotherhood of Steel. He's their leader. Why can't I think of his name? Elder Maxon. Maxon, there we go. And I didn't cheat. Don't worry, it's not written in the box. I didn't cheat. I actually remember Maxon's name. You guys might not know this. A fun little factoid while I get my camera to focus. Maxon was actually in Fallout 3 as well. He was a child at the time. I'm pretty sure it was 3. It might have been New Vegas. Pretty certain it was 3. He was a child at the time, living with the Brotherhood of Steel. And you meet him again in Fallout 4 as the leader. Of course, if you're against the Brotherhood of Steel, like I usually am, he's not really a good guy to you. But this is textured pretty well. Again, he has giant hands, but I kind of like that. Alright, what's we got? What do we got? And hell yes, Nick Valentine. I don't even think he's that rare. I'm just happy to have him. I think they could have done a bit better on him. I'm not saying that it's bad. The shadow, I need to like cast a shadow over that. Come on, focus right here. Nick's face is right in front. Okay, it's in the box where you're saying you're supposed to focus on. God, I have got to get a new camera. There we go. So like, he does have like the cuts on the side of his face and stuff like that, and you can see like the circuitry in there. But there's not much else to it. I guess there isn't a whole lot more you could do. His face is just really plain. Aside from that, I mean, he has his pipe pistol. Big ol' hands. His hand looks significantly bigger than the others, or maybe it's just in proportion to his body. But cool. Got Nick Valentine. What's his rarity? What's the rarity of Nick? He's a 1 in 24. Okay, so I'm not mad. So hold on a minute. So if Nick and the Super Mutant are the same rarity, does that mean that it's not a regular Super Mutant? Is that supposed to be strong? That's my guess. Because I'm guessing these are all supposed to be, for the most part, like actual named characters. So I'm guessing that's supposed to be strong.
Milk is secret to humans. Macbeth say milk make humans strong. Stronger than super mutants.
Alright, number 6. After this we'll be halfway, and nothing crazy yet, although I am very happy to have Nick Valentine. I feel some kind of base on this, but it didn't feel like Mr. Handy's base, so it could be something better, hopefully. Oh, it was actually the top of his head. Well, we got Preston. He was one of the 1 of 36, so again, he is now the most rare one that we've pulled. There are only 2 1 of 36 figures, and to get a 1 of 36 in this box, I am not going to complain, even if I'm not a fan of Preston. I've played the game for way too many hours, and just looking at him now, just, I don't like him. I liked him when I first started playing the game. He seemed like a really nice character. Alright guys, you ready to mix this up a little bit, get a little bit less Fallout in here? We got God of War. These are Kid Robot. Apparently they were produced and sold exclusively at GameStop. These are a little bit more boring, and there's 2 reasons why I didn't get many of these. Even though they are pretty cheap to buy, honestly. Not everywhere. Some people sell them for cheap, some don't. Just keep an eye out. Don't overpay for these. They all have the same rarity. They're 8 figures. They're all 3 of 24. So there's no like super rare one to get. There's no reason to celebrate when you pull a certain character unless you just really like them. My other reason is I haven't played the new God of War yet. I don't have a PS4, and believe me, I really want to get one. I need to get a new camera first. I need to get another computer so I can start streaming and stuff from my other gaming setup. So I have priority before I can get a PS4, even though I really do want to get one. I have an Xbox One, if that counts. and Fallout 76, which I still haven't played. I picked up Fallout 76 months ago, but I'm waiting to play it till I can actually stream it or do a video on it. My first time ever playing that game. And we have... Oh, okay. So there's like a ghost form almost. I think that's what it's supposed to be, like a ghost or spirit. I don't know. A blue form of a lot of the characters, and we got Kratos Boy. I believe that should be Kratos, right? Yeah, so we got like the blue spirit Kratos. Now these things are actually movable. Unlike the Fallout ones, they can do little movements. I think it's just the arms on this guy. They also come with little extras. So in this case, he actually has his axe, and it's also that see-through blue. Now this isn't actually see-through, by the way. It looks like it would be. You think it'd be transparent, at least a little bit? It's not. It's not transparent at all. But the axe looks like it is just slightly. So as somebody who's only ever played the other God of War games and not the newest one, I'm happy to pull a Kratos. I'm more than okay with that, because I don't really know the other characters. I mean, I've seen gameplay. I know, like, he's, like, with his son. But aside from that, like, you know, I don't know how much about it. I probably won't recognize the other characters that we get from this. But cool, we got him with his axe. I guess you can, like, rotate it around. Woo! Alright, let's go ahead and do one more of those. I did pick up 4 of these, so that's all you're interested in. Then have fun looking at all of the Fallout crap in between. Alright, and we have... Oh, okay, it's the sun, and it's also the blue spirit version thing. So here's my issue with... Okay, that one actually is pretty transparent. I guess it's just where it's thinner. My issue with these are, like... As someone who hasn't played the games, I don't know what this blue form is all about, and I don't care for it. I'd rather have, like, you know, the actual, like, painted figure rather than the blue spirit thing. I'm probably, like, making everybody who's actually played and enjoys that game absolutely hate me. Okay, this is a really nice feature. I'm going to have to hold it up with my hand to get it to focus on it. This bowstring is actual string, and it's actually very taut. Like, it is... I like that. Now, it's like a rubbery... It's very smooth, like a rubbery string. I get it. It fits with the vinyl stuff. I just don't think it's as nice as having, you know, something more solid, like actual string, if you get what I'm saying by that. Because the string would hold up better. That's kind of my whole reasoning behind that. The string would actually hold up better than that stuff will. And oh, okay, that's the wrong hand. That's the wrong hand. I put it in that hand, but it's very slidey. So let's pull it back out. It goes in that hand, obviously. I'm just stupid. So you just do it like that and rotate it. And, oh, it's still really loose. Okay, let's get this focus going, kind of. Look at this. It just... Am I missing something? Is it supposed to be like that? I don't see any other way to secure it. It just... Okay, that is crappy. But he also has the quiver, and it looks like it actually, like, pushes into his back there. So he has a quiver on his back. You can actually, like, rotate it, too, so if you want to, like, kind of, like, stick out, that's neat. It's the bow. That's the most disappointing thing. I was giving it so many props for that string, and... No, it's dumb. And, oh, I just punched my camera lens. I'm sure that's fine. It's not like that lens was expensive or anything. Okay, well, once again, it's expensive for me. It's not a very expensive lens, but for, you know, my budget. And we have... Oh, cool. We just have Vault Boy, or I guess in this case, Vault Girl. What vault? Okay, it's Vault 111. So this is Vault... No? Because these are supposed to be Fallout 4. It says Fallout 4. Was Vault... Yeah, Vault 111 was Fallout 4. I am stupid. Okay, yeah, Fallout 4 was Vault 111. I'm just really dumb. I like the Pip-Boy there. It's a little distorted, the way that they kind of put it around. Like, see how round that is? I don't think the screen is usually that round. The corners are rounded out, but not that much. Aside from that, it's pretty neat. So from my understanding, this is like this one series. I'm guessing you might want to get the other... Wastelander, the male version possibly, or maybe it's only the female. I don't really care either way. I usually do play as female when I'm playing through Skyrim though, because there are a lot more mods, like armor mods and stuff for women, because people are perverted and they like to get these, you know, not very good mods. But you get better armor a lot of the times in the mods. She was actually only a 1 out of 6, so that wasn't anything to be excited about. What are you? What are you? And Brotherhood of Steel. Okay. Well, I suppose that is a thing. Actually, I'm guessing it's supposed to be... Oh, what is his name? He's the follower you get. People have that theory that he's actually one of the synth. I always forget his name. I'm not going to think of it, I promise you. But I'm guessing it's supposed to be him and not this Brotherhood of Steel member, because he kind of just looks like that. He kind of wears the armor, you know, a lot of the time, unless you choose to have him take it off. But cool, we have an extra one of them. Ooh, that one is like kind of weathered. I just cut it, but aside from that, like, yeah, there's a lot of bubbles and stuff in it. Should be fine though. I don't, you know, there's any damage to the inside. And on the inside, we have Grognak. No, okay. Who am I looking at? Who am I looking at here? Is he supposed to be someone specific? Oh, Boone, isn't that his name? No, why did I think Boone? That's, New Vegas. MacCready. I'm guessing that's supposed to be MacCready. He's also 1 out of 6, so not too amazing. We're not getting the best luck today, but he has a rifle. It's kind of warped up a little bit, very slightly, if you guys can see that. He's not super detailed, but I don't think there is much detail to do with him. I do like that he's, like, taking a knee. That is probably, like, the coolest thing on that. Alright, let's go. What do you guys think? Do you think we're only getting bad luck because, you know, our Magikarp is only there for the Pokemon luck and not for, you know, Fallout? It's mad at us for not doing Pokemon. I'm sure it doesn't care. It's just here to make my life better whenever it pleases. Sometimes it likes to make it worse, and it's just how life works. And another female main character, Wastelander, Vault Dweller, whatever you want to call her. Neat. I think it's our actual first repeat from any of the boxes that we opened today, not including the things that I already own. And inside we have Grognak the Barbarian, or the Silver Shroud, but, you know, we all want Grognak. That's the end goal for me. And no, we have the guy whose name I can't remember. I swear we got him again just because of, you know, I can't remember his name, like... Alright, last one. Actually, you know what? I just started to open it. We're not going to do this one yet. We're going to save this. We're going to put it right back there. And we're going to hop on to our last God of Wars. We get to open that after these two. Because I have a feeling we might actually get something good in that last one if we just have patience. Okay, to be honest with you guys, I don't believe in good luck and bad luck. I mean, yes, you can get lucky, but I don't believe in, like, that karma crap. But I can pretend for the sake of entertainment. Okay, so we got his... Why am I grabbing that? We got his son again. If it will focus, but this time it's actually the painted one. I think it looks much cooler. Of course, he has his bow and arrow, and it's probably going to do the same crappy thing where it doesn't sit in his hand. Yep, once again, it is just sitting there. Like, I can't turn it a certain way to, like, make it wider in his hand, you know what I mean? To, like, get it to stay. It gets a little bit wider right there, but there's, like, nothing you can really do to make it stay up. Okay. Well, it kind of did there. It got a little bit wider. Okay, it's staying because I'm balancing it. If I give it a shake, it's going to fall. Maybe I can do something to work this up and get it to actually hold it. I don't know. Okay, last God of War box. Oops, I am cutting that entirely wrong. Come on, open up. Okay, I actually just destroyed that one. And we have... This one feels heavier. Oh. Okay, I don't know who he is. I really don't. I was kind of hoping we wouldn't pull him, so I wouldn't have to explain that I don't know who he is. And he comes with a pillar. I'm guessing. It's a pillar with, like, a cable wrapped around it. Okay, it's actually glued there. And my camera turned off. I don't know when it turned off. We pulled this guy. I don't know what we're supposed to do with the pillar. I like it on his head. That's where it's staying. Hopefully nothing else got cut. I don't know what did. Cool, moving on. I'll put in the, like, I'll subtitle in this part of the video somewhere. If something was cut out or not, and I'll let you guys know. Alright guys, last Fallout. And we have, are you kidding me, MacCready again? Wow, okay, so we really didn't have a whole lot of luck today. We got a couple of repeats, not too many. I'm not too mad about the repeats, but no Grognak. I might have to pick up more of these eventually, if I'm being honest with you guys. I just want to try and pull Grognak the Barbarian. That is my boy. Okay, so despite all the repeats we got, we're actually doing pretty good. I have a lot of the figures. There should be, unless I'm missing something, no repeats laid out there in front of you. I have all the repeats over to the side. But we have two more things to open, actually, before we end this video. I was going to save these for a Pokemon video, but I don't know when I'm going to be doing another one of those, and I'm kind of excited to open these. I might have to get more in the future for that as well. So we actually have 2 packs in here of these Pokemon action flips. I had some of these as a kid. I had no idea what they were called. And I don't know how they're supposed to work. You're supposed to do something with them from what I know. Oh! Well, thank you, dude. Whoever sold me this sent me a hard card sleeve with it. I actually need to order some of these, and I just got some good cards the other day, so we can put the best ones in that. But yeah, there's actually 2 packs in here, and we have another one. So we're going to open these up. There's supposed to be 4 of these lenticular, like the 3D kind of textured things in here. That is solid. That is not opening. Then again, these are pretty old. So there should be 4 of these, and we actually got, and you can see it's not the, it goes up and down. So as you can see, it's the full evolution of Squirtle to Wartortle to Blastoise. It's not the best on camera. It's not necessarily because of the camera. It's mostly because of the lights I have over here. Maybe if I turn that off, it might be too dark though. Yeah, these still aren't the best. But you have to realize they're doing 3 different images on this instead of the usual 2 most of these things use. So I'm not mad at all. There's Series 1 logo. I suppose I should turn the light back on. But we have Articuno, and of course, all we get to see is a flying, so it looks a lot more smooth because there are only 2 layers to it. Doing 3 layers on these isn't the easiest thing to do. I don't think we're doing too bad so far. I don't really know if these have certain rarities or anything like that. So next up is Snorlax, and it just shows him sitting up and falling down. So I guess there's probably one for every Pokemon, but then like they have the evolution lines all on 1 card, which is actually really neat. And we have Bellsprout, Weeping Bell, and Victory Bell, if it will focus. And again, there are 3 of them, so it's not the best lenticular in the world. And then it actually comes with a sticker. In this case, we actually have like a little hollow Zubat. I'm guessing all of these are shiny like this. It looks like it's textured. It's not. It's just like kind of shiny. I like that. So I guess what we're going to do is we're actually going to get it to focus. There you go. Put the sticker down and oh, that was the sticker. I forgot. We can tell what sticker it is from that side. Okay, well, we got Misty. And this way we can actually not know what we're going to get. So we got Dugong in a seal. Again, it's, for a 2-parter, it's not the best. I mean, it's still really cool. But, for a 2-part one, I've seen, they have better ones. Okay, so next one is Hitmonlee. I like that. He's like going from a standing pose to a kicking. Geodude, Golem, and Graveler. With it being a 3-part, it means it won't be as nice, but there's Geodude, there's Graveler, and there's Golem. I actually know I had this one as a kid, that one specifically. And then Meowth and Persian. Actually, I believe I had this one as a kid as well. I don't remember many of them, but I believe I remember these 2. Oh, if you guys are wondering why, well, actually, I didn't mention it earlier, did I? Anna hates these things because they go when you scratch on them. We actually have this like giant Incredible Hulk lenticular, and she absolutely hated that thing. I actually had it hung up for a while, but I'm not a big Marvel DC person, so I think we ended up giving it to somebody. Okay, so we have 2 more of these packs and another one of these hard cases. That just makes me happy. And let's open. You can tell the guy who sold me these actually took care of them at the very least because he was willing to ship it like that. Not like those things are that expensive, but they can be when you're trying to buy a lot of them like I've been trying to do. So we're going to try, and there we go. Hide the sticker and let it focus. Our first one is Psyduck and Golduck. Why do I think it's repeat? It's not a repeat, is it? Next is Execute and Executor. Again, it's a two-part, so it looks pretty neat. Next up is Slowbro, Slowpoke, and Slowking. Oh no! Slowking wasn't a thing in Generation 1. I forgot. So yeah, it is only Slowbro and Slowpoke. Okay, cool. How old are these, by the way? Like 1999, maybe 2000? 1998? Okay, 1999, there we go. So yeah, the same year that the official cards started, and we got Zapdos! Hell yes, we have two of the birds. We got a flap in its wings. Look at him go. He flying, boy. And then, of course, our sticker is Pinsir with a dude on top. I don't remember that dude. Who he be? What he do? Also, like I said, these are just smooth. Like, they look like they're textured. I promise you they're not. It's smooth. I like how they managed to pull that off. It looks like really textured. Yeah, just for Pinsir. I don't know who the dude is at Unfocused. Great, that's fine. If you guys know who that is, let me know. Why do I even want to know? Okay, last one. And then we actually have one more thing to open, but it's the usual thing, and we're just going to go through these in order. So, first off, we have a Cubone and Marowak. Come on and focus. If we get Moltres from this, I'm going to be stoked. Oh, Psyduck and Golduck again. Lame. Sparrow and Fearow, and lastly, Oddish, Gloom, and Vileplume, which, you know, it's neat. It's another one of the 3 steps, though. Although I gotta say, I think that's the best 3-step. Like, you can actually get, like, solid images of them a lot easier this way. And our sticker is... okay, I like that. It's the Pikachu electrocuting Bulbasaur whenever it tried to restrain it. So cool, yeah. Bulbasaur and Pikachu. I like how it shows them like being almost like friendly here, but then on the actual sticker itself, they are very much not doing that. Can you focus, you stupid camera? There you go. There it is. Neat. Alright, guys. So, to end this video like we have been doing, we're opening up another one of the 7 Deadly Sins playing card boxes. We've gone through Lust, Greed, and Sloth. Now we're going to Wrath. I've explained many times what these are. For those of you who don't know, I guess you'll kind of learn. I think I'm done explaining it. If you want to know, watch previous videos. It'll be the 3 videos before this, where I did the other ones. So there's the deck box, and I have to say, I think that might be my favorite design so far. Let's go ahead and slide that out, and that is just beautiful. I like these way too much. I have a decent amount of playing cards from like different collections. This is my favorite so far of any of the ones that I own. And I even own this really cool Star Wars thing. Okay, so once again, we have our Devil Joker. We can get that removed. There we go. And that would mean our red cards actually might be red this time instead of yellow or blue or whatever else. So our aces and stuff are going to be the same. Let's go down to... yes, so we have red face cards. So Jack, Queen, King, and Ace. Then, yeah, so they're actually just red cards this time. Pretty standard, but I like how these are red as well, so that is something that is different as opposed to a regular deck of cards, along with the aces and jokers being different. But of course, the main feature of these is the hand-drawn art on the back, representing the layer of hell known as Wrath, which apparently is this bull guy. Again, it's based on Dante's Inferno, so I'm guessing it has to do with something. I just think it's really cool! Alright guys, that's going to be it. I know we opened a lot of different things in this video. I think it's a lot longer than I originally thought it would be. I got the 12 Fallout figures in, and I was like, yeah, that'll be a quick, like, 10-15 minute video. I think this one's going to be probably close to 20 to 30. We'll see how much I manage to actually edit it down. Hopefully I won't make it too long. I don't know if you guys like long videos or not. Make sure to let me know if you like them longer or shorter. If you see you like them longer, don't worry. I'm not going to try and drag them out. It just means that I'll know that I should start doing more interesting things in the videos, more little things like, you know, these, or if you guys like them shorter, maybe I'll start cutting stuff like that out. Give the video a like, subscribe down below. We have more interesting things coming, all different kinds of collectibles and cards and stuff like that. Hopefully more Pokemon. Pokemon cards are expensive, but I'm a little hooked on them right now, so be ready to see more of those in the future. Bye guys.